Welcome to Chapter 2, Lesson 6, Subtract Whole Numbers. The essential question for today is, what strategies can I use to add or subtract? Subtraction of whole numbers is similar to addition of whole numbers because you might need to regroup. Let's look at the example. The Trevino family is moving to a new city. They have driven 957 miles out of their 3,214 miles that they need to drive. How many more miles do they need to drive? When you see how many more, that is a good clue that you're doing subtracting. Okay, so they need to drive 3,214 miles, and they've already driven 957 miles. So how much do they have left? Okay, first step, subtract the ones. So the ones are in the orange column here. Okay, 4 minus 7. Okay, we can't really do that, so we need to regroup. Okay, remember for addition, when we regrouped, we would have done 4 plus 7, which would have been 11, and we would have shared the extra 10 with the tens place. We would have shared it going to the left. But with subtraction, all the big numbers are over here, and we must share going this way. Okay? So 4 minus 7, we can't do that. So we need to go knocking at the tens place. And we need to regroup 10 as 10 ones. 10 ones, but there was also already 4 there. So now 10 plus 4 equals 14. So now there's 14 ones altogether. Now we can do 14 ones minus 7 ones. 14, so we're done with this guy. 14 minus 7, 7. Subtract 10, so subtracting the tens place. But remember, we borrowed. We took this guy. We took his 10 away. So actually now he has nothing. Oh, so sad. But we can't do 0 minus 5, so we can borrow again. He has 200, so he can share. So we can take from him, so he's just going to have 1 left, and share it over here. So now we had 10. Okay, we have 10. And then there's only 0 here, so 10 plus 0 is nothing. So 10 minus 5. And 10 minus 5 is 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. Okay, now hundreds place. 100 minus 900. We can't do that. So again, we're going to have to regroup and borrow. Knock, knock. Can I have one? Okay, fine. But he's going to give 1 over, so he's now a 2. Okay, and we're going to regroup this 1,000 as 10 hundredths, right? We're going to share that 10. Okay, but there's 10, but there was already 1 there. So 10 plus 1 equals 11. Okay. All right, so 11 minus 9, that's 2. Okay. And now we have 200s. Now we need to subtract the thousands. Well, we have 2,000 and there's nothing there. Okay, so 2,000 minus 0 thousands is 2,000. So 2,000. So 3,214 minus 957 is 2,257. The Trevino family needs to drive 2,257 more miles. There's the math sentence. Okay. This part's just going to give us some new vocabulary. The minuend is the first number in a subtraction sentence from which a second number is to be subtracted. Okay, so the minuend is the first number. Minuend. The subtrahend is the number that is subtracted. Okay, so the subtrahend is the number that actually gets subtracted away. It's the second number. So minuend, subtrahend, and the answer is the difference. The band has raised $1,345 toward new equipment. If the goal is to raise $4,275, how much money must still be raised? Okay, how much must still be raised? So, this is what they have the minuend. They've already raised this much. How much do they still need? That's the difference. Okay, they want you to check by estimating. So 4,275 rounds to 4,300. Okay, and 1,345 rounds to 1,300. So let's just add those. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 3. Oops, no, we're subtracting. My bad. Gotta pay attention. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 3 minus 3 equals 0. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So our answer should be close to 3,000. Okay, first step. Subtract the ones place. 5 minus 5 equals 0. Now we need to subtract the tens place. 7 minus 4 equals 3. Now subtract the hundreds. 2 minus 3. Okay, so we can't do it. So this is when we need to regroup. We need to borrow. Knock, knock. Can I have your 1,000? Oh, sure. Here you go. 1,000, and there was already a 2 there. Now, oh man, now I'm only 3. So 12 minus 3 equals 9. All right, and now subtract the thousands place. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So the band still needs to raise, don't forget the dollar sign, $2,930. Okay, here's another awesome way to check your answers when you are doing subtraction. You can do this awesome thing where the bottom two numbers, if you add them, look, one goes here, this one goes here. If you add them, then the answer should be your original minuend. Okay, so let's see. This was our answer that we got here. Let's add them. 0 plus 5, 5. 3 plus 4 is 7. 9 plus 3 is 2. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Yep, we got our original answer. So we got the answer correct. And let's look at our estimate. 3,000, 2,930. Yep, that's pretty close. The answer is correct and close to our estimate. Ooh, look at this picture. Let's try to draw that instrument, shall we? Can we figure it out? Well, let me see. Oh, it kind of like wraps around, has like a front part. Yeah, kind of like a snail. All right, I hope to see yours in class. It'll probably look a lot better than mine.